So the question that came up was, yo, Skills, I know you put out a build for last season modifiers with Tapper. What about this season, 5 directives? Can you still do the same thing? And I'm gonna tell you guys, nothing has changed. Everything will be the same, and you still will be able to one-shot these enemies. So if you guys are looking for a build that's gonna do just that, right? Well, this is gonna be that build for you. And I'll be showing you guys how I have this set up for anybody new around here, anybody not new around here, where you might know something that I'm about to put out. But yeah, this build is definitely one of my favorite builds to use, especially since with this build, I don't even have to run vigilance, right? That's what I love about it. Get this guy right here. You're seeing we're hitting leg shots, body shots. Once we get this bad boy, oh, what are they doing over here? Okay. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, let me get up top though. I'm behind you, buddy. I see him over there, but I don't even want to waste my time. Again, what I'm telling you, just keep shooting them. It's just easy work, baby. And then look at all the bonus armor we have. So that gives us the survivability that we may need to get in the area. They're still fighting over there. I'll let them do their thing. Who are we waiting for? Got some guys over here. We'll help them out afterwards, right? But again, you guys are seeing still one tapping almost everything. And I don't even have vigilance on this build. And that's what I keep telling you guys. Oh, we got some. Uh-oh, we got these boys over here. So for this one, I'm gonna switch this out real quick. Let me put
Hostile incinerator turret detected.
Put this out just in case.
Hostile broadcast picked up. Hostile striker drone detected. Supply convoy nearby. Hostile phaser drone detected.
Oh my. But I think that's enough. Let's get into the build. And for the weapon, we are running the SR1 replica. This is replica because we crafted this at the crafting station. If you get a regular SR1, it works good. 1.1 million total damage. It should be about 1.2 once you're at full stacks. We have 20% expertise on this, so we're getting 20% weapon damage. We have marksman rifle, headshot damage, damage sharks out of cover, and then the talent determine, which works great, pretty broken, but works great with headhunter. After killing an enemy, a headshot, the next shot landing on any enemy will be a guaranteed headshot. And that means once we get one headshot, every shot after is a headshot. So we are running the hollow sight with 10% headshot damage. 5 rounds, 30% accuracy, and 30% accuracy on the muzzle. For the secondary, you guys can run the Scorpio or put whatever other weapon you guys want on there. The Scorpio is good in case you do get those rogue agents that you guys saw. This will help you take care of them because you won't be able to one-shot them like you were doing the other enemies. For our hotshot build, we are running a 4-piece. We have 2 pieces that give us 30% marksman rifle damage, 30% weapon handling, 30% headshot damage. And the reason why I like running a 4-piece hotshot is because of the talent headache. First headshot with the marksman rifle will increase next headshot damage by 20%, which is cool. But look, second headshot with the marksman rifle will give you 10% bonus armor. That gives you that survivability. If you're at full armor, it gives you a bonus armor max of 50% of the current armor value, which is really good. And then the third consecutive headshot is where it's really key, especially if you guys want to run 5 directives with pistolero. Third consecutive headshot will refill the magazine. From the 4 headshot forward, agents will get all 3 bonuses for each consecutive headshot kill. Missing headshots will recycle. And since you have Determine and Headhunter, it's a consistent headshot, and that's why it works good. We have armor on here, headshot damage, headshot damage. If you guys are struggling to kill enemies, roll off this armor and go all reds throughout the build. For the chest piece, we are running the chain killer chest piece. If you guys don't have the chain killer chest piece, you guys can go with any other marksman rifle brand set that maybe gives you headshot damage or marksman rifle damage, and then just get regular headhunter. But the reason why I like chain killer is because it gives you perfect headhunter. So we get 5% weapon damage on here. We have weapon damage, headshot damage, weapon handling, headshot damage, and then perfect headhunter. Obviously, again, I said, if you guys don't have chain killer, go for another marksman rifle brand set, and then obviously you could put regular headhunter. Headhunter is good because after killing an enemy with a headshot, your next weapon hit within 30 seconds deals additional 150% of that killing blow's damage. The 150% is because of perfect headhunter. Damage is capped at 100% of your weapon damage. This is raised to 1,250% of your headshot damage if it's greater than 150%, which we will have on this build. For our second piece of hotshot, we have the holster. So here we have weapon damage, headshot damage. Our third piece of hotshot are the knee pads, weapon damage, headshot damage. You can see they're not even maxed. Hopefully we get that max soon. For our gloves, our fourth and final piece, weapon damage and headshot damage. Again, just run all reds if you guys are struggling to do damage to the enemies. For the backpack, we are running the Raldi backpack. This gives us 10% marksman rifle damage. Now, what I will tell you guys is if you guys do not want to run Bloodsucker, which first, let me tell you what we have. We have weapon damage, weapon handling, headshot damage, headshot damage. Now, Bloodsucker works good with hotshot because Bloodsucker killing an enemy adds a refresh stacks of 10% bonus armor for 10 seconds. So that means I can have a lot of bonus armor stacked with hotshot, and it looks like I have a chunk of bonus armor. That gives you the survivability. And you saw we were able to drop enemies. Now, again, if you guys are struggling to kill enemies, this is where you could swap out Bloodsucker, and you could go right here, and that's where you guys could put something like Vigilance, which just gives you 25% weapon damage. So you could go something... Where is it at? Vigilance is right here. So increases total weapon damage by 25%. So again, you guys could run that if you guys are struggling to do damage. But with this build, we are not struggling. So Bloodsucker is good for us. For the modifiers, it doesn't matter what you run with. I like Overdrive. Obviously, is going to be the one I usually typically go with. I'll proc that, get that extra 30% weapon damage for 10 seconds. Then it keeps us up there. I like using microwave coils. This is great too. Then I also put Reaper Scan for the blacklist enemies. And then for the other one, it doesn't really matter. But these two kind of work since I am going to be running a pulse. For our skills, we're running a scanner pulse. And then obviously that's causing Reaper Scan. And then we are also running a Reviver Hive in case we go down. But this is the build right here. Let me show you the stats real quick. You can see we have 1.1 million weapon damage. We have 10% crit chance, 45% crit damage, 260% headshot damage. So a lot of damage there. For the armor on kill, we have 91,000 armor on kill. And that's because we are running the gunner class. So you pair that up with the bonus armor we get on the build from Hotshot and Bloodsucker. This works amazing. And this is how I have the build set up. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Pretty solid build. Still the best build to run as a solo player for getting shade levels, farming control points, farming almost all activities. Would I use this to play raids? No, but I would use this to play almost everything else in the game. Maybe not run it in legendary, but it's going to do a lot for you to get those builds so that you can run legendary. So that's just my tip for you guys. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey, Nothing But Skills out.